Okay, so we're back with the next episode. The pre-show, Mercedes Martinez defeated Nixon Neal in 5:09 by pinfall with a Fisherman Brainbuster. Mercedes Martinez with a 49 and Nixon Neal with a 47. Nixon Neal is improving in Rumble. Regan Fire defeated Taylor Hendricks in 4:52 by pinfall. Regan Fire with a 47 and Taylor Hendricks with a 22. Scottish Brilliance defeated Brooke Daniel and Datura in 5:03 when Kaylee Ray defeated Datura by pinfall with a Gory Bomb. Kaylee Ray with a 66, Viper with a 47, Datura with a 29 and Brooke Daniel with a 33. Paige Knight defeated Brittany Blake in 4:46 by pinfall with a Nightlight. Paige Knight with a 54 and Brittany Blake with a 22. And about that, had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Eli Drake defeated Hermit Crab in 6:36 by pinfall with a blunt force trauma. Eli Drake with a 41, Hermit Crab with a 32. Hermit Crab is improving in performance. Eli Drake attacks Hermit Crab. In a decent match, Young Destruction defeated the Party Girls in 8:40 when Tony Storm defeated Jordan Grace by submission. Tony Storm with a 44, Tessa Blanchard with a 47, Jordan Grace with a 43, and Priscilla Kelly with a 44. Tony Storm and Tessa Blanchard attacked Jordan Grace and Priscilla Kelly. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, subpar wrestling. Psycho Clown defeated Ethan Page in 12:03 by pinfall with a flip pile driver. Psycho Clown with a 45, Ethan Page with a 29. Psycho Clown attacks Ethan Page. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Johnny Mayhem defeated Fire Ant in 12:48 by pinfall with a Starship Pain. He makes defense number 1. Johnny Mayhem with a 78 and Fire Ant with a 39. Fire Ant is improving in technical. And after the match, Johnny Mayhem celebrates in the ring. We got 61 and they're showing crystal popularity in 26 regions. So yeah, I'll see you for the next. Hey guys, welcome. Nicole Matthews defeated Deonna Purrazzo in 15:12 by pinfall of a Vancouver maneuver. They both got a 35. Dirty Hot defeated Regan Fire in 5:23 by submission with a sharpshooter. Nettie Hot with a 58, Regan Fire with a 47. They're both improving in performance. Paige Knight defeated Trinity in 5:17 by pinfall with a Nightlight. Paige Knight with a 56, Trinity with a 55. Trinity is improving in rumble skills. Sasha Banks defeated Mercedes Martinez in 5:15 by pinfall with a wheelbarrow bulldog. Mercedes Martinez with a 48 and Sasha Banks with a 71. Sasha Banks is improving in performance. In about that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling. Tamina Snuka defeated Mayu Iwatani in 6:08 by pinfall with a Superfly Splash. Tamina Snuka with a 29, Mayu Iwatani with a 28. Tamina Snuka attacks Mayu Iwatani. In a decent match, Marty Scott defeated Ethan Page in 10:15 by submission with a crossface chicken wing. Marty Scott with a 59, Ethan Page with a 36. Ethan Page is improving in performance skills. Marty Scott attacks Ethan Page. In a decent match, Dave Frigé defeated Dave Christ in 10:50 by pinfall. Dave Christ with a 60, Frigé with a 38. Dave Christ attacks Frigé. In a bout that had superb wrestling and great heat, Johnny Mayhem defeated Aerostar in 13:55 by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Johnny Mayhem makes defense number 2. Aerostar with a 67 and Johnny Mayhem with a 78. Johnny Mayhem attacks Aerostar. We got a 65 and our popularity increased in 26 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so in a pre-show, Paige Knight defeated Tamina Snuka in 4:36 by pinfall with a nightlight. Showing true unprofessionalism, I'm clearly unhappy to win the stand completely. Finding her performance, it was clear to everyone she wasn't trying at all. I don't know why, because I've been giving her loads of wins and stuff. Paige Knight got a 59, doing a snuck over 23. Nicole Matthews defeated Zaya Brookside in 4:47 by pinfall with a Vancouver maneuver, and Nicole Matthews with a 44, Zaya Brookside with a 39. Mercedes Martinez defeated Reagan Fire in 5:29 by pinfall with a Fisherman Brainbuster. Mercedes Martinez with a 47, Reagan Fire with a 44. Sasha Banks defeated Trinity in 5:12 by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. Sasha Banks with a 70, Trinity with a 15-7. Sasha Banks debuted a new comeback spot that got the crowd buzzing. Her psychology will be helped by being able to use it as a go-to spot in the future. Priscilla Kelly defeated Viper in 5:21 by pinfall. Priscilla Kelly with a 42 and Viper with a 44. In a decent match, Blonde and Boyce defeated Young Destruction in 9:24 when Natty Hart defeated Tessa Blanchard by submission with a sharpshooter. Summer Rae with a 43, Natty Hart with a 59, Toni Storm with a 38, and Tessa Blanchard with a 47. Natty Hart is improving in performance, so is Summer Rae and Toni Storm in Rumble. Natty Hart and Summer Rae attacked Tessa Blanchard and Toni Storm. In about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. The Mac defeated Hermit Crab in 7:32 by pinfall with a chocolate thunderbomb. The Mac got a 47, Hermit Crab with 28. The Mac is improving their performance. The Mac attacks Hermit Crab in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. Aerostar defeated Ethan Page in 9:07 by pinfall with an imploding 450 splash. Aerostar with a 68, Ethan Page with a 35. Aerostar attacks Ethan Page. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Dave Crest and Johnny Mayhem defeated Fred J. Heat and Psycho Clown in 13:21 when Johnny Mayhem defeated Fred J. Heat by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Psycho Clown with a 55, Fred J. Heat with a 39, Johnny Mayhem with a 81, and Dave Crest with a 57. Dave Crest attacks Fred J. Heat, and we got 61, and they're showing Crest our popularity in 26 regions. So yeah, I'm gonna try and extend the show, see if it lets me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, our show's extended to an hour and a half. So yeah, in the pre-show, Zaya Brookside defeated Dominique Fabiano in 4:54 by pinfall. Zaya Brookside with a 43, Dominique Fabiano with a 30. Zaya Brookside has improving in performance. Reagan Fire and Paige Knight defeated Hania and Avista Valo in 5:01 when Paige Knight defeated Hania by pinfall with a nightlight. Paige Knight with a 50, Reagan Fire with a 38, Avista Valo with a 27, and Hania with a 28. Paige Knight is improving in performance skills. Nicole Matthews defeated Brittany Blake in 5:26 by pinfall of a Vancouver maneuver. Nicole Matthews with a 42, Brittany Blake with a 25. Blonde Bimbos defeated Mila Naniki and Mayu Iwatani in 5:14 when Natty Hart defeated Mila Naniki by submission with a sharpshooter. Summer Rae with a 45, Natty Hart with a 58, Mayu Iwatani with a 32, and Mila Naniki with a 25 should I say. Natty Hart is improving in performance. Trinity defeated Marty Bell in 5:17 by pinfall with a split-legged moonsault. They don't seem to click. Trinity with a 49, Marty Bell with a 23. Marty Bell is improving in performance. Mercedes Martinez defeated Amanda Rodriguez in 4:34 by pinfall with a Fisherman Brainbuster. Mercedes Martinez with a 49 and Amanda Rodriguez with a 31. Mercedes Martinez is improving in performance. Sasha Banks defeated Brooke Danielle in 4:59 by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. Sasha Banks with a 69, Brooke Danielle with a 38. Sasha Banks is improving in performance and Brooke Danielle in Rumble. In a decent match, Scottish Brilliance defeated the Party Girls in 10:07 when Viper defeated Jordan Grace by pinfall. Kaylee Ray with a 57, Viper with a 44, Jordan Grace with a 35, and Priscilla Kelly with a 42. Kaylee Ray is improving in performance and so is Viper. Kaylee Ray and Viper attacked Jordan Grace and Priscilla Kelly. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, Tamina Snuka defeated Jenny Rose in 8:57 by pinfall with a super kick. Okay, she's showing Trump professionalism, so that's probably the end of Tamina Snuka already. Like, I'm trying to build her momentum back up, but she doesn't seem to be happy. Tamina Snuka with a 25 and Jenny Rose with a 49. Tamina Snuka is improving in Rumble. Tamina Snuka attacks Jenny Rose. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, Hermit Crab defeated Andrew Everett in 9:22 by submission. Hermit Crab with a 25, Andrew Everett with a 48. Hermit Crab is improving in technical. In a poor match, the Police Unit defeated Razorhawk and Silverhawk in 9:05 when Bruno Maloney defeated Razorhawk by submission. Bruno Maloney with a 40, David Starr with a 43, Silverhawk with a 29, Razorhawk with a 32. David Starr and Bruno Maloney attacked Razorhawk and Silverhawk. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, the Space Monkey and Boo Sullivan defeated the Whisperer and Eli Drake in 9:31 when the Space Monkey defeated the Whisper by pinfall. Boo Sullivan with a 38, the Space Monkey with a 45, Eli Drake with a 41 and the Whisper with a 35. After the match, the Space Monkey and Boo Sullivan celebrated in the ring. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Dave Christ, Ethan Page and Johnny Mayhem defeated Aerostar, Fred J. Heat and Psycho Clown in 15:01 when Johnny Mayhem defeated Psycho Clown by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Psycho Clown for 57, Fred J. Heat with 37, Aerostar with 64, Johnny Mayhem with an 81, Ethan Page with a 35 and Dave Christ with a 60. Johnny Mayhem is improving in Rumble and performance and Aerostar in Rumble. We got a 58 and this show increased our popularity in 26 regions. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the pay. Hey guys, welcome back. So in the pre-show, Colby Carino defeated Rock Lobster in 4:49 by submission. Colby Carino over 28, Rock Lobster over 30. Rock Lobster has improved in performance. So Brookside defeated Scott Wheeler in 4:51 by pinfall. Zara Brookside with a 40, Scarlett Bordeaux over 24. The Party Girls defeated Amanda Rodriguez and Dominique Fabiano in 4:47 when Priscilla Kelly defeated Amanda Rodriguez. Jordan Grace with a 35, Priscilla Kelly with a 40, Amanda Rodriguez and Dominique Fabiano with a 31. Diona Perazzo defeated Maria Manic in 4:49 by submission. Diona Perazzo with a 40, Maria Manic with a 29. Maria Manic is improving in performance. In a poor match, Jason Cade defeated Cornelius Crummels in 7:52 by pinfall. Jason Cade makes defense number 1. Jason Cade with a 36, Cornelius Crummels with a 29. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, Reagan Fire defeated Tamina Snuka in 7:20 by submission. So yeah, Tamina Snuka's leaving. She got annoyed even though I was giving her wins, but whatever. Reagan Fire got a 42, Tamina Snuka with a 32. Reagan Fire attacks Tamina Snuka. In a decent match, Scottish Brilliance defeated Young Destruction and Blonde Bean Boys in 16:54 when Kaylee Ray defeated Tony Storm by pinfall with a gory bomb. Scottish Brilliance make defense number 6. Kaylee Ray with a 63, Viper with a 38, Tony Storm with a 40, Tess Blanchard with a 46, Summer 48, Natty Hart with a 56, or 59 should I say. Natty Hart is improving in performance. After the match, Kelly Ray and Viper celebrate in the ring. In a decent match, Sasha Banks defeated Nicole Matthews, Paige Knight, Jenny Rose, Trinity, and Mercedes Martinez in 14:36. When Sasha Banks defeated Mercedes Martinez by pinfall with a wheelbarrow bulldog. She makes defense number 16. Jenny Rose with a 53, Nicole Matthews with a 43, Paige Knight with a 61, Sasha Banks with a 66, Trinity with a 51, Mercedes Martinez with a 49. Mercedes Martinez is improving in performance. After the match, Sasha Banks celebrates in the ring. In a decent match, Austin Theory defeated Andrew Everett in 6:20 by pinfall. Austin Theory with a 34, Andrew Everett with a 49. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, British Strong Style defeated Razorhawk and Silverhawk and the Police Unit in 9:35 when Pete Dunne defeated Silverhawk by pinfall with a drop dead. Razorhawk with a 29, Silverhawk with a 27, Razorhawk with a 31, Pete Dunne with a 49, Tyler Bate with a 49, Pete Dunne with a 50, Bruno Maloney with a 41, and Dave Starr with a 34, with a 40, frickin' hell, 43. Silverhawk is improved in performance. On the match, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate celebrate in the ring. They take the celebration way too far, heeling it up and going entirely overboard. In a decent match, the Space Monkey defeated Tommy End, Boo Sullivan, Eli Drake, and the Whisper in 12:47 when the Space Monkey defeated Boo Sullivan by submission. The Space Monkey makes defense number 3 of his WWM Southwest title. The Space Monkey and Tommy End with a 47, Boo Sullivan with a 37, Eli Drake with a 43, and the Whisper with a 49. Eli Drake is improving in Rumble skills. After the match, Space Monkey celebrates in the ring. In a decent match, the Mac defeated Fire Ant in 6:30 by pinfall with a Chocolate Thunder driver. The Mac with a 57, Fire Ant with a 34. The Mac is improving in performance. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Johnny Mayhem defeated Dave Christ, Ethan Page, Fred Jayhees, Aerostar, and Psycho Clown in 1939 when Johnny Mayhem defeated Aerostar by pinfall with a Starship Pain. He makes defense number 3. Aerostar with a 68, Dave Christ with a 61, Ethan Page with a 35, Fred Jayhee with a 39, Johnny Mayhem with an 80, and Psycho Clown with a 58. And after the match, Johnny Mayhem celebrates in the ring. We got a 65 rating and the show increased in 26 popularities. See, Sasha Banks, and Johnny Mayhem. See, compliment praised for a great performance. Sasha Banks was very happy, Regan Fire seemed pleased, and Johnny Mayhem seemed pleased. So yeah, I'll be right back when we get into the menu. Okay guys, so here's we finished second out of 8 in Great Lakes, second out of 8 in Mid-Atlantic, first in Mid-South, second in Midwest, first in New England, first in Northwest, first in Southeast, first in Southwest, and first in Tri-State. And also we got a 0.09 rating, which is up from our 0.07 rating. Okay, so we want to push everyone. If you can hear something, don't worry, it's just someone else's fucking washing machine. But yeah, all we want to do, yeah, we want to go through the roster. Dave Crest, he's gone down. I think Aerostar might have gone down. Oh no, he went up. I'm quite surprised because I made him lose to Johnny Mayhem. I was expecting that to be whatever. Fred J, he's gone up, which is good. Johnny Mayhem has not gone up. At least he's not gone down. And Psycho Clown, he's gone up too, which is good. Let's see. Boo Sullivan, hopefully he didn't go down too much. No, he's not gone down, he's gone up. Fire Ant, he's been getting destroyed quite a lot recently. He stayed the same, which isn't too bad. Let's look at the Mac. He's gone up. The Space Monkey's gone up in Tri-State and other places. Tommy End, he's gone up. Yep. Mid card. Pete Dunne, he's gone. He stayed the same. Oh, he stayed the same. Let's check Tyler Bate. He stayed the same as well. This is funny. What about David Starr? And David Starr's gone up. Bruno Maloney. He's gone up too. Eli Drake, he's gone up in Southwest a lot. But Jason Cade, he stayed the same. And let's check Colby Carino, he stayed the same. So yeah, here's the titles. 90 for the heavyweight, 40 for Jason Cade and Showtime, 61 Southwest, 62 with the tag team, 85 with the women's, and 72 with the women's tag team. Okay, main franchise players. Next big things. We've got quite a few. Hot prospects. Talk their talk. Showstoppers. Ring generals. Who's hot? Space Monkey, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Kaylee Ray, and Brookside. Who's not? Domi XO, Taylor Hendricks, Razor Hawk, Mayu Iwatani, and Ethan Page. Time to Climb, which has got no one. Let's look at Hidden Gems. Aaron Stevens. He probably doesn't even want to sign back. Oh, I'm quite surprised by that. Yeah, as you can see, I destroyed him when he was here. I think he was here. Yeah, he was. I might consider bringing him back in, to be honest. Here's our size. Here's our importance. Here's our popularity. I think it goes off of importance for us. Yeah, it does. We need to move to the next size. You need to achieve over 47 importance in 2 regions of America. So that'll probably be Southwest and Tri-State. Backstage 72. Medical. Marty Scurll's out for 5 months and 2 weeks. Let's check broadcasting. I don't think there's anybody new. No, I don't think so. Let's look at the finance. We got minus 32 last month because I took over a company and destroyed it. It was some like girls company. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.